No separation, need no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going 0 to 100, nah, nah. Right, and wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. And like you heard me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. And like you heard me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we come, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we come, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say florid on the highway we loaded. Hold me, love me, oh and you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. And like you hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we come, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we come, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Give me life, I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the highway we loaded.
Good times. There's gonna be good times, good times. I know there's gonna be.
Work every day till we meet ends. I fi turn it up on the weekends. Bust a toast to your real friend. Tell me what you're drinking, car.
I know there's gonna be good
He running up all the money on you.
Good time, eh?
Good times, it's gonna be some good times. Man, we used to pull up and let them fight at that hood time. Remember I used to when it was about that. If that little walk up tripping, she get that much time. I don't waste time. I don't have patience, baby. Didn't go fast, she speed racing. We go wild walks up head time. She my boss like a grandson. Come here, baby, I'm molested. I let her write me my suggestions. Pop quiz, it's a pop quiz. All my money coming clean, you can't pop this. She got that locked up like Lost Mill. Come to my lights like a reindeer. Me and Poppy on the same. My diamonds could never stand still. Where you going, can't come here. I'll always take you back for your.
Come over, good time, what's a bad wine? You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, rough something like crime. I make you sing this line.
I know there's gonna be good times.
Say what I did, you know, bro.
Good time, eh?
Therefore, I'm riding up like a stroller. I survive in a good up. That my wanted like the New York. And I'm coming red like Coca-Cola. I'ma have a very good time. I swear to God, I can never sound a little shorty. She say she like all of her rhymes. Where is my phone and coolie? I want you to pass it to thugger. Even in the summertime, me and Lil' Shawty cutter. I swear to God, I'ma tell you, dog got the struggle. Baby girl, sit it down, you not known like a usher. I told her mama I don't mind what my teeth do. I wanna control you like voodoo. I'm starting streaming free on phone and doodloo. Every time I have a good time, do too.
Good time, eh? Come over, good time, what's a bad wine? You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with the scene of something like crime. I make you sing this line.
Okay. Don't with me unless you ready for this problem. Mama always taught me you don't start those, you solve them. Finish them, they wobbling. Okay, chill, they falling. Then get off, I'm a prophet. Don't take, won't harm. Can't take the play, don't you jump in this ball pit. Used to work out Harbor Freight, but now this my office. Can you believe they pay me all this money just to talk? Look, I'm vibing, look, we mobbing. All in got timing, what? I'm shining. On these records, this ain't silver, it's white gold. Wait till I get them diamonds, it's gonna be a chokehold. K.O. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the food that fell early. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy. Hands in his chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges. So who the I look like if I slow up now? Talking out that neck, but calm that down. Used to let that slide just to keep folks around. Now I keep in my bag in case they get loud. We pipe that smoke down. Don't get me rowdy. These can't rap with me. Say they proudly. Bad Mike Lowry. Serving face in season. I even brought my Lowrys. They like my little voice. They think they sweet. They think they gon' beat this little caramel. Well, I'm the new age Eve, forbidden gem.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're having a solid season, 5th in the conference and looking to move up. And, of course, there's the Grizzlies, 7 games back.
And for the Grizzlies, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Now, look at Memphis's starting group. Santi Aldama is out there with Wells. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Morant. And for the Lakers, in the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
13 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses. Hachimura with it. Fires from 18, and that's good for 2.
Hachimura really thrives in that mid-range area.
And here are the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Aldama. They get it again. Wells wide open. The Grizzlies with another miss.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Here's Ayton. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Grizzlies have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Morant with it, defended by Reeves. And yes, it's good.
Determined Jackson Jr. there through the contact.
First quarter, just over a minute played. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He's focused on Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight, always a big problem for opponents. Coach told me Triple J does the 2 things we all want, hit threes and block shots. He's won a Defensive Player of the Year, so we're talking about one of the toughest guys to game plan for because he's really good at both ends. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Here's Aldama after Luka Doncic's bucket. Here's Morant, and he drives in.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And here's Morant. His last outing, 16 points for him. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Lakers with the ball, leading by 5. Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Morant. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Here's Morant after the basket by the Lakers. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Morant's got 5 points so far.
And when the 3 ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
Los Angeles leading by 4. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. Memphis moving that ball around. And Morant throws it down.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there.
Well, I think that tells you a little something about them as a team, guys. I mean, they don't just want to beat you. They want to beat you down and beat you at your own game.
And Doncic throws it down.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Now here's Morant. Count it, good. 9 points in the game so far. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar, for sure.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Here on the Lakers Hype Squad, let me hear you right now.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. He's been dominant over the last month. He's averaging 30 points, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. To the paint, here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Lakers leading by 4. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
What's up?
So here we are, Greg, for another clash between these two teams, the second in a row. And we'll see many adjustments.
No question. They learned a lot about one another in that first game.
That was something to see.
Goodness.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Los Angeles leading by 5. The drive by James, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Wells. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Some solid defense from Ayton. Reeves outside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Reeves has understated size for a guard attacking that rim.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. A 3 ball. The Lakers with the rebound. keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
They were better than the box score might indicate because they were solid in execution, more so than the stats would show.
So it's the Grizzlies now. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Los Angeles leading by 9. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Morant with a wide-open look. That 3 off the mark. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
A 3 from Morant. Morant with another miss. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Morant against Doncic to end the run. Morant with another miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. It's a 16-point game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me. And whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. With some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Pass to Aldama. Memphis moving it around. No good again that time. Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's Smart. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 7.
Rim protection plus three-point shooting. Triple J gives you 2 things every team needs.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Here's LeBron. The Grizzlies pull it in.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Morant passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Smart. Drills the three-pointer. He has 6.
Man, I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
And for Memphis, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Caldwell Pope dishes to Williams. Pass to Landale. To the middle. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
James has gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Morant scanning the floor. On the wing, Jackson. Over Hayes. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
He's clearly on the attack, making 6 of his last 7.
Lakers leading by 21. The drive by LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
1:32 left to play in the first. Here's Morant. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Morant's got 17.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
We need you to rise up, get loud, Lakers.
some changes here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for LeBron. .124 left in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. A great touch on the 16-footer. Doncic has got 22 points.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Clark, a screen on Smart. And there's the foul. It's on Jake LaRavia. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it. Down low. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Caldwell Pope.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Baseline J on the way. Again, Los Angeles.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
The Grizzlies shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Good on the bucket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Big shot on the way. And it's Doncic missing. Here's Spencer. No good on his first attempt of the game. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
And for Memphis, they're shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Jake LaRavia out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Hayes, and it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5. Here's Williams, and it's LaRavia with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Spencer. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Landale. Smart with the steal. Feet out. It's Clark with the rebound. And here are the Grizzlies now. Here he goes. Spencer's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's Hayes. Los Angeles with another miss. And the Grizzlies with possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Williams passes to Spencer. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Spencer's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Grizzlies. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Reeves. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got his second bucket.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Smart. Rebound by Williams. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Pass to Spencer. And there's the drive. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Smart. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Spencer. Fires the 3. No good on that one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good, especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023?
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time, the guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph, Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Here's Landale.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Bangs home the trifecta.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Pass to Wells. In the corner, it's Landale. Top of the key, Morant. All alone. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Reeves. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Here's Wells, and the dunk by Wells.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
Here's Smart. 9 points in the game so far. Shot from the wing. That's short off the rim.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Here's Wells. Hits the 3-point bomb. Wells has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Smart. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Lakers leading by 16. Doncic outside. Up and in on the way. Doncic has got 26.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Morant outside. Pass to Aldama. Now here's Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Here's Ayton. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Morant outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Takes the 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
When you find some room, take advantage. Rise up and fire.
For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Here's Wells, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Wells has got 8 points.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
18 feet out, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
To the right side. The tray. And the Grizzlies another 3.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Doncic on the drive inside.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Here's Morant. He's got 22. Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. From deep. A rebound by the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Hayes the pass to Reeves. Takes it inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Putting his head down and going to work. I love that intensity from Reeves.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The lead is 15. It's over Morant, and it's off the back rim. No good. Memphis has gone 4 of 7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Here's Aldama, and Aldama slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Reeves gets the bucket.
In that medium range area, I tell you what, Austin Reeves is a tough cover. Pass
to Aldama. Morant outside. Fires from deep. And the three ball is good. 10 points for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers leading by 12. Here's Doncic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball. You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
It's stolen by Hachimura. And it's the Lakers on the break. Ball going up court. And James gets it to go on the assist by Hachimura. James has got 12 points in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Here's Aldama. He's covered by Hachimura. A shot by Wells, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Lakers leading by 17. Here's Doncic. 2 points. That one goes. Doncic has got 33 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Guys?
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And Doncic, here we go.
Nice, assertive, strong drive that time from Doncic. Really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe.
2 shots.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
First free throw is good.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And it's Morant missing.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Now Ayton. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 15 points.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
1:49 left to play in the first half. And here's Reeves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Morant.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Lakers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Luka Doncic, shooting 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Morant outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Jackson looking around. Launches it. Aldama can't hit.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
LeBron dishes to Ayton. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
55 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Aldama. Right side Jackson. And here's Morant. 6 to shoot. Steps back and shoots. And another basket for Memphis.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jackson. Makes it off the glass. Jackson's got 17.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's James. And he banks in the layup. 14 points for LeBron.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
In that game against the Spurs, it should reveal a lot about themselves, where they are currently, and where they need to improve.
And if they were to somehow win this, that would speak volumes as well. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've been locked in. I mean, locked in. They know what they want, and they know how to get it. Kind of like Shaq at the barbecue.
Say, Diesel, what's your favorite dish at a cookout?
Cereal in a bowl. At a barbecue?
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with the double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
The Grizzlies shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Taking a look at the Grizzlies, we've got Jaren Jackson. Wells is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Morant. From down in the low post, it goes. Morant's got the first bucket of the third here for Memphis. And so it's the Lakers with it. Doncic with it. Chalk up 2 there.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And here's Morant. Jacks up a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
LeBron on the attack, unbridled fury and force.
Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. Back to Morant. Going inside. Down it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Memphis moving that ball around. And a shot by Wells, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime.
Things are clicking. Reeves in a groove. He knows he doesn't need to slow down. Keep it coming.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by LeBron.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Doncic against Morant. Pass to Wells. Out to Morant. This one for 3. And another miss by Memphis. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And James with the basket on the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th assist in this one. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Morant against Doncic. Aldama passes to Wells. Back to Aldama. Pocket 6. Morant against Doncic. Here's Aldama. A rebound by the Lakers.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Memphis has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Morant. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hachimura. From outside the arc. And no good that time. Memphis has gone into a slump here from three-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
Well, traditionally, many of the great free throw shooters have come from the point guard ranks. Here are the ones leading the league this year. 4th, Ja Morant.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome's going to be. So it sort of prevents the D from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
Yeah, because of their shooting ability, they get a little more space than the average point guard. Maybe they'll miss a shot from the floor, but if you send them to the line, those points are almost guaranteed.
Reeves. And he makes good on the layup. Reeves has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
The Grizzlies have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Doncic against Morant. Banked in off the glass. Morant's got 36.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd. Here's Doncic. Makes a big height bounce and goes in. Doncic has got 44.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
And it's Morant missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
That one goes. Count it. 24 points for Austin Reeves.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Now here's Morant. He's got 36. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Morant. He's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game. Pass to Aldama. Clock at 4. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Ayton. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. Here's Doncic. Plays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Morant drives in, and he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Hachimura. Good on the baseline, Jay. Hachimura's got 18 points in the game.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Doncic against Morant. Jackson a screen on Doncic. And that one's good, Morant.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Morant. He has 40. Outside Jackson. The 3. The rebound by James. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Reeves trying to get open as Hachimura.
Quality denial there by Jackson. His anticipation right at the rim, impressive.
Doncic against Morant. Inside, here's Jackson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that assist got a nod from his teammate after that one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket. And watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
And you love how Jackson Jr. has responded to setbacks and injury in his career. He doesn't get discouraged, just makes him work harder.
It's stolen by Aldama. Here's Spencer. Kleba defending. Memphis moving it around. Wells. Off target from outside. Lakers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Here's Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
The Lakers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw good from Doncic. All free throws good from Doncic. The Grizzlies shooting 47% from the field in the third. Pass to Wells. Just 5 on the clock. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. The Lakers on offense. Here's Hayes. Hands the shot from the wing.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Here's LaRavia. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Spencer, the pass to Wells, takes a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Releases from 15, connects, the jumper drops. Hayes has got 4 points this quarter. And for Memphis, their shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Yeah, and they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Puts it up from 15, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Here's Smart. He's got 9. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the 3. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the left wing. Wells passes to Jackson. Fade away. That one wide left. So it's the Lakers now. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
He'll have range out beyond the arc, and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top 2-way bigs in our league.
Pass to Jackson. To the middle. Puts it up. A nice shot by Spencer. Spencer's got 6.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's LaRavia. Covered by Wells. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Hayes. Rebounded by Jackson.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Wells passes to Spencer. Back to Wells. And he drops it in from the low post. Wells has got 5 points now this quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Vincent. Hayes trying to break through. Vincent's shot is good. 6 points for him. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. Jackson misses.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Here are the Lakers. Outside, Smart. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The Grizzlies pull it in. Pass to Morant. Driving the lane. Fires away from way outside. Kleber with the rebound. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. Right back after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Marcus Smart is out there with Vincent. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Hayes in at the center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Now Kleber. Corner shot. And it's good off the back rim and in. Kleber's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. Morant outside. Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
Morant's got space. Kleber with the rebound.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
Here's Smart. And he's good on the 3 ball. Smart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half, now 1 in the second.
Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. It's Morant with the drive. Clark outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Vincent on the wing. Guarded by Morant. He gets it in there. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Morant outside. Wide open. Rebound the Lakers. Kleba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Memphis. Shoots over LaRavia. A shot by Williams, no good. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Hayes, no good. The Grizzlies have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6 and finished off by Morant.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Here's Vincent. LaRavia passes to Smart. And it's off from 3-point range. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Morant got it. Good job in the low post. Morant's got 44.
You know, even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
Here's Vincent. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Morant outside. And it's Memphis with another.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Smart. A 3-pointer off the mark. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Morant passes to Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Lakers shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Smart kicks to Hayes. From deep. Connects from 3-point range. And so it's Memphis with it. To the inside. Here's Landale. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Smart. It's rebounded by Memphis. Landale's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Morant with it, and finished off by Morant.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Vincent. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Timeout called, the Lakers.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
your attention to the court. It's your Lakers Ice Squad.
With some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Maxi Kleba, and Smith's subbed in for Marcus Smart. Vincent on the wing, guarded by Morant. Vincent misses.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Over Morant. And that one hits back iron. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
Turn your attention to the court. It's your Lakers Ice Squad.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Lakers leading by 22. Smith outside to stop the drought. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Here's Smith. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Morant.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
He doesn't get the second one. Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's Hayes. Again, the miss by the Lakers. The Grizzlies shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Wells finds Jackson. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. They need this one. No good off the front iron. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Pass to Morant. From 12 feet out. Rebound the Lakers. And here is Vanderbilt. Wells grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Down low, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The Lakers shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Here's Vincent. The quick look, no good that time. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Smith outside. A 15-footer. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Now here's Hayes. And he can't stop the run as that misses. Now Wells puts up the three. He drills the three.
Showing no signs of letting up here.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Get up, get loud. This is your Lakers.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. And that time also a missed shot. Memphis has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Morant with it. Yet another bucket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
We are seeing some big-time play from Rui on offense. He's really getting into taking it to the defense.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant outside. Morant takes off.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
It's so challenging trying to guard Doncic without fouling because he's not afraid to get hit.
Luka taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 9. All free throws good from Doncic. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Morant. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
Taking matters
his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rim.
What a thing of beauty from James.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. Cleared away by Ayton. Lakers leading by 10. James on the drive, and he jams it in.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game, put up big scoring numbers, a bunch.
Memphis has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Count it!
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Reeves fires. The shot is off.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
He takes it in. Jackson. And there's the three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Doncic with a robust drive inside.
Luka combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
And we have a timeout called by Tomas Isolo. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Morant outside. Missed on the three. And here is Hachimura. Fires from 18. And it misses. Now here's Wells. Guarded by Doncic. And that one is good.
Defensive foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Wells. At the line for one.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Wells. And so they foul intentionally.
Number 23. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Boy, those were big free throws right there. It's exactly how you want to close out a game.
Here's Jackson. Launches it. Doncic for the rebound. Reeves outside. Up again. And so the Lakers take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humbled.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Luka Doncic.